Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can make yourself a randomizing castle in case you want to randomize some things to make different colors, or you just want to have randomizer in general. Let's start. First, what you're going to do on your deck, you're going to make the randomizing system. What I'm going to use is just a normal color block, and I'm going to change the color with different randomizers. So I'm going to make a few different colored blocks with different animation frames of the same actor. So for this example, I'm just going to stop at 5. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be randomizing the color of the block every 1 second, and you can use this for other things. You can make it faster or slower, but what we're going to do is we're going to say when this is created, it's going to repeat every 10 seconds. We're just going to make it 1 second, and for this we're going to use a local variable to make the randomizing feature. So we're gonna go make a local variable. I'm gonna name it random. You can name it whatever you want, but I'm just gonna use random for now. You're gonna say it's gonna modify the value of a variable. What is gonna be random, and then you're gonna click on the potion icon, press on constant number, and then we're gonna make it random, of course. I'm gonna say a random number in a range, and this is going to be the range that the randomizer is going to be choosing from. I'll make it 0 to 100. So if you want to add more things to this, you can just raise that range to be higher. But for this, just to make it a little bit simpler, I'm just going to make it 1 to 5 and then only choose whole numbers. So every time that variable is going to change, and underneath we're going to make the if conditions now. So we're going to say if condition variable. I'm going to use the random variable, the local one we made. Random variable is less than, and now we're going to say the range. So we just say 1, and then we're also going to say another if function in here. So we went down from 1, so everything that's lower than 1 is going to fire, but we only want the number 1, so we're going to say everything greater than 1 as well. So I'll make another if condition for the variable random and everything greater than 0, and then we say everything greater than, I'm going to change this from less than to less or equal to, because we want for number 1. We're going to do this for the rest of the odds because we want 5 of these for the 5 different colors. So I'm going to quickly do that. So once you're done, it should be looking like this if you go out, and I've just made this for 5 odds now. You can also make this for however many you want. You just keep on making more, and you have to just keep the simple principle. You're going to take less than or equal to, and then in that same if condition, if it is less than or equal to whatever that number is, you're going to do a second if condition to make it greater than, and then basically this 4 and the 3 is your range. So you can just use it like that, and we're going to say changing the color of this cube. So let's quickly do that, and we're going to just go into the odds for the first one now. We're going to say it's going to modify property. I'm going to say current frame to 1. That's just going to be blue, the starting one. And then just go under the if conditions of all these. And I'm going to change the current frames to be different ones. So like this one's going to be current frame number 2. And we're going to do this for the rest of the if conditions. So once you've made it all for different frames now, it'll just change the color of the block, because on our block we have these 5 different colors here. So now if we place down the block and then we play the card, you'll see the color of this will change. For this specific one, it's quite useful for like a dance floor, disco floor, but you can use this literally for anything else. Like example, if you want to make a random gambling game or odds generator, you can just go under the if conditions, say modify variable money to 100 or to -100, and then you can make systems like that. You can also change your repeat to whatever you want. So if we bump this up to the max, it'll change very fast, and if we lower it to like 5, it'll change every 5 seconds. So there, and then you just change the range to the more things you add, and you can just keep on going like that. So that's how you make a randomizer in Castle Make and Play. Thank you guys so much for watching videos. More videos coming out soon, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.